All right. Hey, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful time. I might as well just get some things set up real quick. Oh, wait. My mic is on. Aha! So I'm not going to be left in the dust. Well, we are almost done with the High New Gundam. And I'm pretty sure the last few things we're going to be worrying about are the weapons and the funnel units. As for the decals, I do not know if I'm going to fiddle around with that either. But more importantly, I might be taking a bit of a small break in between, and then just give myself some time to rest a little bit. And then after that, I will be doing some more 13 Sentinels later on tonight. So, yeah. So let's switch to another scene, and we can go from there. Go from there. Uyakasha. Yes. Alright, now let me just bring forward. So, right arm. And I feel like I'm forgetting something with this one, but I'm pretty sure that's all of it. Yep, so it's just a backpack. So next is like after the backpack unit, then we move on to the weapons. So the beat rifle, the new hyper bazooka, the shield, and the beam saber. I thought Hainu had 2 bazookas. I thought it did. Oh, it also has that interesting effect. The bass adapter. That's nice. So they can either seamlessly or I might as well just figure that out once we get to that. There's the decal guy. I know that there's gonna be one running thing is putting on decals for sure. I feel like if you want to like get that out of the way, in particular, you would have to do it in the very beginning stages. Otherwise, it's just gonna feel like a very daunting task to put those decals all together. Especially if it's on rounded parts. If you're doing rounded parts, if you're doing decals on rounded parts, good luck. You gotta have to get some masking tape for that. You're gonna need all the help you can get. Speaking of which, I probably should get some more masking tape. I should. So to, let's get started with backpack. So we won't have much else to do, and we would be making some very great progress into completion. Groovy, right? 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 Como? Who was it? Yeah, this from Gladiator. He's always had that thumbs. That's that movie we probably watch someday. Now to find something to play in the background, or just to get you guys and get situated. And let's see, we've done Project Wing. Super Robot Wars is always gonna be my fallback, but let's try something else. Jane. And if it's a good cut, nothing too extended. haven't realized how massive the shield is. It's like almost the size of the High Nu itself. Okay, for the backpack, gonna need some H, Ks, Bs. Oh god, not the bees! Not the bees! Let's keep the polycaps out. So I can actually open this particular bag. These are the thrusters, the thruster canister. Want some cell with those fries? Oh snap. No! I know how to do an infinite. They'll show you how to do a fucking infinite. Light punch! Alright, let's see what we get. Got our K parts here. C. Ready! One H2. Okay. Get my blade. Do some shearing. Some of these nubs. Try to curve with. Just trim this down a little bit more. Now then, we can so back is this way. You know, for a fighting game like this, for Marvel's Capcom 2, They had a very bossa nova centric soundtrack to some degree. Very bossa nova. Yeah, I ain't complaining too. I like bossa nova. And it's also funny that people said that jazz had no place in a fighting game, and yet I'm pretty sure there's a lot of jazzy tracks that can really blow your mind. Y'all just cowards with a whack taste for music. Already had to go through like one episode of Twitter just questioning Black Thought not being #1 rapper, or not being a well-known rapper. And it's like, what are you talking about, man? Black Thought's from the roots. He's a lyricist. He is the lyricist. Put some respect on his name. But you can never really entertain the opinions of people that don't really know what good music is unless it hits them. Unless it hits them square in the face. Let me see. Parts. Let's attach. Yeah, that looks awkward. Alright, there we go. It feels like there's something that should be sliding in, which does look like it's gonna happen. Ten and 4. 10-4. Watch that. Copy. But you know, for one thing, watching competitive Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was always a treat. It was always a treat. No matter what the situation, even if it was like casual play, if it was like low tier play, and it was some of the best playing, you were never going to be disappointed. Even if it does end up being like a wash, you feel like some sort of fulfillment that comes from it. I'm pretty sure if you talk to anybody that played competitive Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you would know that there were some very intense rivalries. Very intense rivalries at that. Like, for example, you always have the rivalry between Sanford and Justin Wong. That's been an interesting back and forth for as long as I've been watching competitive Marvel's Capcom 2. I remember seeing the streams, even like when Empire Arcade was having the arc. An actual tournament play too. I wish I saw it firsthand, but I was a little bit too young in order to head to tournaments on my own. So I didn't have a lot of money in order to do that with. Which is a shame, but for what it's worth, I enjoyed my time. I even went to like East Coast Throwdown, but I didn't compete. I just went to see what it was like. But I guess if I can gauge exactly my interaction with like FGC tournaments, it's always been at a distance. But now I'm more openly to keep my distance at this point. Oh wait, I forgot to put right here. Should also get a parts of. Oh, why do I have a pen here? Oh, that's not the flopper. Okay. Loosen this up a little bit. I did not attention that I did that B part. Or I think I have enough of a groove in order to fit them. I can't force it. If I can create just enough of an opening, I might be able to. Shit. Okay, now let's try to jerry this open. Oh, and also I could just some extra maintenance on the parts and shred out the nubs. Close, we're getting close. Okay, okay. There we go. Nothing broken too. Good. Let's stab ourselves in the eye with a screwdriver. How painful that is. Add a curve that would be much better. But I think we'll just go it finger away so I don't hit myself too bad. Okay. Let's put it there. All right, there we are. Okay, see how this is gonna fit in, so I'm not gonna do that. I have everything all under control. H7. Hit them off for both. Get it from underneath. Save your body. Save your body. Yeah. The other one. Take your body. Take your body. Save your body. Your body healthy, people. Temple, after all. That means you should be very wary of what you do to it and how, what kind of things you let into it as well. Unless you're a genetic freak like Scott Steiner. One-on-one with a great one. The genetic freak. Oh, that's definitely flush. What did I do to... Oh, there it is. I wonder how fast it could be with this, actually. Done, and I can just cut out the rest of the overlapping armor pieces, and we have both gates of B done. Yeah, that's all B. 10 and 4. I won't let you go. Alright, let me see if I can find those sanding. I hope it didn't too far. Yeah, I hope I didn't put it too far because we definitely need them. Or I hope they didn't fall behind somewhere and. Yeah. I just love being disorganized. That's what the scenario of if you won't find them now, but when you don't need them, that's when you do find them. That's great. There. Good. Fine. Easy. If there's one song that really got me to play this game, it's this one. And I remember seeing this at an old arcade when I was younger. It used to be at the mall. It used to be at my mall that you should go to. There were so many great games there. So many. There was like King of Fighters 11. There was Capcom vs. SNK 2. You had these massive cabs of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at the corner. At the left-hand corner, if you came into the store, if you came into the arcade and looked to your left, you'll see those massive cabs right next to each other. And I think they were the loudest of the cabinets there because of how big the cabinets were. If you saw how big they were, just look them up. You wouldn't be surprised how much noise it would make next to the players that play them. Had that nice wood grain finish to it too on the side. But I'm pretty sure it was a pain in the ass to maintain because of two things. How execution heavy Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was, and how heavy the buttons were. That's why the Mod sticks are probably the most durable sticks to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with, but also the heaviest to bring around. And I think they were also very expensive and very hard to maintain too. I mean, you could probably have someone that played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or any of the other Dreamcast fighting games for a long period of time, comparatively. Abyss. I just love the progression for each version of the boss too. Phase 2. Just add a little bit more jazz to it. Okay, let me add the A22s. Jazz it up. Some nice slap bass to it. Oh, this is a nice movement of articulation. Slap it up. Now moving on to phase 3. Bring the whole band together. Go wild. 3, 2, 1. So that's that. Yeah. On to the the other things. M1, M2. Alright. Some progress. Get these. Okay, the source is complete. Maybe with a little bit of scribing, you could probably bring out some extra details to it. So, while it looks pretty flat, just a little bit of 1011 carry can bring him out. So that's all for the storage units. Move on to the next phase. And that is doing clusters. And the H5. Stuff. Do. Yeah, let me. Okay, here's another thing. Who thought it was a good idea to have Post Malone do a Pokemon concert? Post Malone doing a Pokemon concert. I got to wonder something for a good amount of time. Oh! Oh! I gotta know. Alright, let me. Once again. Alright. Actually, uh, sure. Pushing that. Alright. H4, H9, and K26. Alright, there. H9. Progress, and we are making progress indeed. H4. if I had a curved blade, this would be much better. But maybe just using the base of the blade. There we go. Let me use the medium and then F5. Six. Wait, no. I regret my decision. Wow, this is bad. Why is it? You know, I shouldn't question these things. Because the more I question it, the more I realize that UC technology just likes to be big up until like after Hathaway's Flash. Alright, that's what field tech done. Four, five. do the next fuel tank. Slap these suckers in. And not uniform? Oh shit! Let's do it. Yeah. Switch some things around. Yeah. Just shred things down a little bit so it's a bit of a sizable fit. I'm not slicing myself open. Okay. Woo! Now I'm making progress. Now that I know this fits in here, I can pre-attach. Okay. Did I make a miscalculation? There we go. And it's easier to take out. Right, that's the fuel cans done. So, again, one other thing. But I guess I'll come when it comes down to the next part. There. Shell Chang. Spy with mild eyes, find something tasty. Hey, what's up, Grim? How you been? J6, K20, K7. J. Look at that. What's up? Might be character in this. Oh, June. Catching up on your studies for the permit? Yes, I like to see it, man. I like to see it. Okay. Feel like you're getting the hang of the material, or you feel like you need to kind of get a little bit more time in? And remember, always studying in like 2-hour bursts. You retain a lot more information, and then just take a bit of a nice break. Go back again for another 2 hours, and then you're Gucci. Because if you overwork your brain, you are gonna be in for a world of hurt. Start forgetting things in the heat of the moment. Right away. Did we have like a... I'm pretty sure we had a conversation about this before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had a very good conversation about that. Yeah, it sounds confusing at first, but once you kind of understand the concept, think of it as like priorities in fighting games. There are certain moves that... well, actually, no, that's not a good comparison, now that I think about it. But it's basically... whoever has the direction that can... whoever has the position that makes the most sense whenever they make a turn, they have the right of way. So, for example, if you're at an intersection and the car in front of you is signaling to make a right, and you have the right, you're planning on making a right turn as well. Who has the higher priority? Nope. Remember, who has the higher priority is basically who has the easiest time to make the turn. Who has the quicker time to make the turn. Because if the car in front of you is signaling to make a right, chances are they're gonna be taking much more time than you making the right turn yourself. That's right away. Same thing if you are same position, but the car in front of you, like on the opposite side of you, is planning on making a left turn and you're making a left turn, who has the right of way in this situation? You see? Because it's all about time. And the best way in order to kind of get an easier bar of measure, if you're close to the sidewalk, that's a position of priority. So if I'm making a right turn and the sidewalk is right on my right, I can make a right turn easily. I have the priority. Yeah, we got to be close to the right as possible. The same principle applies to like the highway. The slow lane is the lane where you're gonna be making the most amount of turns, especially exits. But if you're looking to transfer, if you're looking to switch positions, you should always stay in the middle lane. Plus, it's illegal to pass on the slow lane as well. That's why the far left side is the passing lane, because that's the place where there's a lot more motion. There's a lot more cars moving. But at the same time, don't take advantage of it to the point where the cops are going to be suspicious of you. It's called a passing lane for a reason, because you're priming yourself to get back onto the middle lane as much as possible. Don't be in a hurry. Take your time. Do it right. My dad has beaten that message to me in my head so many times it's starting to leak out. Yeah, the pictures, if you showed them to me, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't pick it up right away up until I see something peculiar. Because there's some shit. Okay. Yeah, this is K. 20. Okay. I mean, the DMV never changes, so you don't expect them to change their visuals every now and then to be updated. Otherwise, we're gonna have to be paying for like new versions of DMV books every single year. I say we stick with it. Because I know for a fact, if it's a very updated book, they're gonna throw in some technobabble fuck shit. And it's not gonna be fun to learn anything at that point. I mean, Megas was onto something. Nobody, nobody likes going to the DMV. Nobody. E2. Alright, now it's time to go for the E parts. Unless. Right. Yeah, it's either in bum-ass locations or just locations that are so far away that you can't really go by any reasonable means besides a car. I mean, they kind of have to in order to avoid any kind of COVID violations. But you'd never know. You would never expect them to pull in like an appointment style whatsoever. You know for a fact they would never do any kind of appointments whatsoever. If I sure want to make the money. It would not make them any money. But look at it now. Forced to be in a position where they have to accommodate. Might as well just do it while you still have the chance. Now you gotta pay for it. But it makes waiting at the DMV a lot less, excruciating. I'm pretty sure, even though they have an online test, they'll make sure that it's strictly timed. Yeah. Yeah. There we are. So it may have been easy clap, but they might have also been monitoring something from you. There would also have to be some sort of catch. Sir. Alright. Multiples. And now you see. How could you, man? You know what? I get it. You want that Dragon Ball fix? Come hell or high water, you gotta get that done. The thirst had to be quenched, and Xenoverse provided. And it was on sale. Man, you hold yourself out quick. You hold yourself out quick. But you know what? I respect it. Yeah, I was about to say, you wanna know why? Because it at least has something much more functional than fighters. You're not pulling your teeth every single time you get hit by something. You don't feel like you're growing balder by the second every time you face against a UI Goku on lag. In 10 plus frame delay. Yeah, I think around like on release, Dragon Ball Fighters was fun, but the further you go, that's when things really started to get iffy, and Arc System Works balancing started to rear its ugly head. Xenoverse? Oh yeah. Also, I have been seeing that particular phrase in a while. What the heck is Keku? Is this some newfangled thing that I'm not aware of? I legit do not know about that. Like I've seen several people use it, but I am not aware of the origin of it. Hold up.
Trabajado en toda tu vida. ¿Tú qué edad tienes?
Oh, tengo 45, no me quito edad ni como las flores ni nada, tengo 45 y muy bien
¿Y
reservado.
me podrías decir, por favor, cuántos días ha trabajado?
Es que las lóminas las quemé, de esas que me dieron cuando trabajé.
¿Pero cuántos días en total, más o menos?
Más o menos.
¿De 45 años has podido trabajar un año?
Oh.
7, por ahí ya no más.
Okay, I see. No reference to the actual thing. It can't. The reason why is because this because this particular interview they linked to me is used for like these something to like, I don't know how to describe them, but so mostly like those tell-all interviews and how stupid certain things were. So that's where that Keku came from. Yeah. Yeah, they just mostly add like the subtitles to it, even though it's completely unrelated, just like the Hitler meme too from years ago. It's the same structure, just different coat of paint. Well, turbo grip, and that's the first I've ever heard that. I thought we were gonna mention something amongst the lines of like gorilla grip or anything of that sort, but that works too. That works. The Gorilla Glue Grip. Just imagine getting hit with that. Oh, it's not the fact that they spam Unga. They just spam Unga without realizing who it came from or the context of it. It just happened to sprawl out of control as usual. When you see any sign of something blowing up from a phrase or anything else you've done or you said, copyright it. Copyright it so no one else will take it for free. Now again, have to pay royalties. But then again, you might be running into a bit of issues with the actual UNGA. But yeah, the FGC is corny as usual. See. Need to put 12 first. Okay, let's see if I can. There. I'm surprised the itis hasn't hit me yet. I was kind of expecting it to hit me relatively soon, but means my tolerance is being tested. Had something from Taco Bell. Had some tacos. And surprise, surprise, I'm still awake. I don't know if that's gonna change in time for 13 Sentinels, but who knows? Yeah, I want to make a little bit more progress onto the game. I figure that doing it every Friday, as exciting as it can be, might take a bit too long. But I do want to savor the game at every single moment that I can. Alright. I do have a schedule for midnight, so I don't want to take a nap, but just a small break. Yeah, midnight. So maybe around like 9 or 10, that's when I'm gonna call the stream and then just jump right back into it. Four. Six and 22. Hey Joker, what's up? I didn't made a mistake. Hey, I finally press the A part. Isn't it? Or yeah, that's a predicament. What's the appropriate song for this definition? So now I'm gonna be missing a part. Well. At least it's a small part, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But it still sucks. Yep, still building it. Kind of put it off for a little bit, but now I'm just getting back into it as well. There's a proper fit. C6. That's odd. Ah, there it is. Yep. Oh, try and get your hands on the new G kit. There we go. That's gonna look a little strange since I don't have any. Yeah, throw out the A runner. Probably should have double checked to make sure it was absolutely clean, but what can you do? All right. Let's find the backpack unit. Oh, wait, never mind. I think I found some. There we go. There we are. Yeah, still gonna be missing this part. But what can you do? It's my fault for not checking the gates. Can't wait to be finished with this one so I can jump to the Great Zero Rhymer since that was the next thing on the poll. That'll be the first time I ever worked on a Moderoid kit, to be quite honest. The shit. Oh, you lose the V-fins? Yeah, they're easy to not only lose, but depending on certain kits, they're easy to break as well. Very easy to. Well, this is a little loose. I'm pretty sure there might be some sort of polycap in order to remedy that. That's a little bit too loose for my taste. The cap in order to hold it together. Yeah, in some cases, you might want to glue them. Some of them aren't really snap fit, so you're gonna be struggling a lot to put them together. Snap in from me. Oh, no, it's actually secure. Never mind. Don't need to brute force it. Let's put on the funnel racks. Let me skip ahead and start working on the fin funnels because that's going to be the most time-consuming part of it. Yeah, let me work on the fin funnels so that can be out of the way. Speaking of which, I probably need to glue this, so I won't have to worry about taking this out again. So I might well take care of that if I have to do any decals. I thought I'm gonna be painting this thing too. I'm a straight build kind of person, but I really do want to either do a kit bash or a custom paint job. There, almost there. There we go. Okay, so the thing can definitely practically stand on its own. Well, almost. I could use the fuel canisters in order to keep it propped up for a bit. Because this thing is back heavy. Oh. Prop it up so it's not too... Now this is going to be the challenge to keep it propped up. And there. Damn it, not again. Alright. Probably just take a bit of a small break and stand for a little bit. Maybe even get some water too. K9, K10. It's 12 times. H8 and F2. And this is like the first time I've ever worked with a funnel suit. No, never mind. I've done Sazabi, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Talking nonsense. I'm forgetting things. Let me see now. Help me. It's early onset Alzheimer's. Nope, let me expedite the process. Flip out 9s and put 10 together. And clip those out. Yeah, we're working smart this time. And cut a little bit too deep into that one. Yeah, here I hit a reggaeton. Yeah. It's there. There. There it is. Release his feet. Oh, I just fell on a chair. On another note, I'm almost done with watching Kamen Rider Build. I mean, right after this stream, I'm gonna be watching more episodes. I think I'm currently at episode 39, so I got 10 more episodes left. I'm loving it. I'm glad someone actually recommended Build to me first, because it has been quite the enjoyment. Hey, Dis! Long time no see. How you feeling, man? It's been a long time. But yeah, I've been building it. I've started since last month, in fact. I've been planning to do a little bit more build streams too along the way. So I'm almost done with this. I'm just working on the funnels first and then moving on to like the other more simpler stuff. Maybe for like next stream, and then just top things all off. Your final stage of recovery, and that's definitely good to hear. That's great to hear, in fact. Almost there. Okay. Listen. Right, F2. Damn, Gustav already chipping in them points. How you doing, Goose? F2. Oh, there we are. It must be done. The ritual has to be complete. But as it does say in the challenge, I will be doing it on YouTube this time. Error, yeah, I've been running into that too, but I feel like it's more PSN that's going tits up too. For some strange reason, I've been running into errors on other games. So Sony has to get that stuff squared away before it gets worse. Just look there we go. Set these to the side so it's easier to organize. You got to organize. But yeah, the last time I played, there were quite a few errors, but the main issue definitely stems from PSN itself. Because I had to restart my entire console in order to actually play online. Might have been a recent update that Sony did that might have messed stuff up now. So, who knows? Maybe things might be sorted out eventually. But not holding my breath there because you know how incompetent they can be. Yeah, hopefully it can hold. Wait. Oh, is it all? Okay, yep. Together. Yeah. Since I am gonna be ending the stream, I guess around like roughly 9:30. I'll be posting my results on Twitter. So far, I'm gonna be kicking myself for this thing in particular, since I threw out the gate. I thought I was all cleaned out, and for that particular moment, I'm just gonna be sitting here with this most catatonic look on my face, thinking to myself, why did I allow that to happen? Why? Why? What? 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 That's how it's gonna be like for the next. Pain taco. Pain taco, pain peco, you name it. I got it. All my homies live in pain. Okay, do I need to touch the... Oh, yep. Do that before I make the mistake. Hey. There's something. Maybe this one? Yes, because I need to hinge it together. Hinges. There we are. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, it makes sense now. Now it hinges together. And whenever I touch the funnel portions, that's where it all comes together like butt cheeks. It just fucking works. You know? I think after I'm done with the build, I'm gonna either move on to Ryuki or 01. One. There. Tempted to skip 01. I mean, is there any kind of connection or any kind of canon reason? Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, okay, okay. Let me file this down. Right. There we go. Hmm. Oh, that's right. Dragon Knight was a bit of a different beast compared to actual Yuki. That's interesting. Hey, it was good, Transap. How's it going? How's the drawings been so far lately? You making a lot of progress? Do I have some water in here? Pretty sure I do. Cool. Oh, that's music to my ears, man. Still feel confident? You feel confident showing it off, or still in the works? Okay, let's see. Also age, so let me. There we go. So ready. Yeah, just put them up for a little while, and then after maybe like a set amount of time, you can just delete them afterwards. But just to make sure, just post them in the appropriate channels too. If they're safe for work or not safe. Snip, snip, snap. Mostly been still keeping up with my studies here and there. I was planning on doing some editing for some replays that I did for Blue Destiny, but I ended up cleaning. Well, I ended up helping my dad clean not only the garage but also get the water line working for our fridge. So that's a wonderful sidetrack there. But I've been kind of taking it easy for the most part. And also been watching a lot of Kamen Rider as well. To be the mission clear theme. Oh man, my shoulders hurt. But I gotta power on through. I could finish these funnels before taking a break. That would be grand. But I guess my poor judgment in thinking that doing the most time-consuming one would be the most reasonable. Who would have thunk it? I think the other thing I've been doing is also just trying to not make my YouTube seem completely barren. I've been just uploading some old meme videos that I've made in the past, as well as some recent ones. So I've been keeping myself busy with that particular aspect as well. It's content. Oh shit. There we go. That's kind of frightening me. Snaps the wrong way, I am... Signal swearing. Heart rate skyrocketing. Hope to God that you don't break a single part. Don't stress it out too much. There it is. And snap it out. Okay, I'll take a quick peek. Oh, wow. Hot diggity damn, This is some good stuff, man. This is really some good stuff. And you know what? You could be the artist that draws Lum in so many different ways because you're passionate about the character, and you won't even notice how much you've improved until you see like the greatest results possible. Not now, Google. Shut up. Exactly. Just like how Cheishu does a lot of Orie, and more recently his OC, you could do Lum for any occasion. A Lum for every season, a Lum for every occasion. No matter how much you do it, it just sticks. It just sticks. So keep it up, man. Really keep it up. Keep it up and leave it up too. You gotta build up that confidence somehow. Be unafraid of what you cherish the most, because that'll be your power and your source of further imagination in the future. And it'll inspire others in order to do the same. I mean it, man. And I'm not saying this because of there's this specific dramatic music going on. I mean it. Don't let that dream die with bashfulness. At least let it die with a bang. Oh, look at me sounding all preachy. Oh. Alright. Let's get groovy. Now we got the binders ready. Next thing is just put the armor plating onto them. I can move on to the fun stuff. Gonna need some I6s, A3s, F1s. Rinse and repeat. That's all for the fun guy. You know what? On the Cat Cube video. In a bit. In a bit. I'm gonna mess with the white balance too. Yeah, I probably need to mess with the brightness of the camera too, so it's easy to look up. There we are. Still a little bit of brightness. Yes, I need some. Uppercut. Put it. There it is. It's easy to lose them. kind of find it funny to believe that this is Shadow Dancer is actually a Shinobi game. But I guess they had to name it something else for some apparent reason. Anybody knows the reason? Exact reason why? There we go. Let's play Spark 2. Rapid fire. Yep, this is Genesis music. In particular, this is Shadow Dancer. Game that I played quite a bit of at a certain point in my life. In particular, I played it a lot when my Xbox 360 died because of the E40 error. While everybody got the Red Ring of Death, I got that 1/4 of destruction. But it was mostly because I had my 360 on top of a set-top box, which, quite frankly, melted the graphics card due to the amount of heat that was exposed to it, on top of the amount of heat that the console originally generated. But I do recall playing Shadow Dancer well into my childhood, now that I think about it. I just vaguely remember it over the amount of times I played Turtles in Time repeatedly. Repeatedly. I might have to check the composer of the game, to be quite honest. There we are. That could probably be it too. But there are actual composers that have pushed the Genesis sound card beyond its limits. Not even Blast Processing would be the proper way to describe it with how much work they've done. Yeah, especially Yuzo Koshiro. Yeah, especially him. I think this one was the song of the stage that I absolutely hated. In particular, the boss of the stage that I hated the most. But it looked pretty cool though. And I ended up using my Nimpo a lot on that particular boss. It was basically a giant face in the wall. Now I gotta do that 11 more times. Oh, this is the stage. This one had an annoying boss. did it wrong. So we did it wrong. And then have to go back, run board, pull this out. Rearrange it so that the shell of the funnel probably facing the right way. Very careful. Oh, dear God, that hurts, that really hurts. Blade, blade, where is, there's the blade, there's the blade, there's the blade. One at a time. That's better. That's much better. Yeah, because the beam emission side should be facing inward. But the emitters are where they should be. I should sync it autofocus. So, we're making progress. Yay! Hooray! Huzzah! It feels a little bit on the loose side. This one's been the bonus stages. I think this stage in particular had like endless enemies, so you always have to watch your back. But I guess at the same time, no, I don't think it had endless enemies, but it had some enemies that are just absolutely annoying to deal with. Especially the black shinobis. They take more than one hit, but I think they throw something explosive at you? It's been a long while since I last remember this game. But there are some vivid things that come right to the memory banks. Very strong emotions. Very strong emotion. Alright. I want to brand this a little bit. Change it. So. That should be good. Bit of the saturation. So instead, this one didn't have focus. That sucks. Also get rid of Alright, that should be much better though. It's done. There we are. You have to struggle with it too much, chances are you're gonna need an overturn or something. Something on here. I think some of them did drop. Where? Come on. One more. Something short. Almost there, baby. Almost there. I'm curious. Did it close a certain way, or am I missing something? I might be missing something here. Oh man, I must be missing something. Because I know for a fact that these don't close irregularly. They have to close a certain way. So we're gonna just shaving some stuff off. Other H parts together. Oh. I'm almost in the home stretch. Another 4-5. Progress. It's there. The other agent. Yep, there we go. Now, can anybody see clearly as to the parts that I'm putting together, or do I need to adjust the camera a little bit more? Because I noticed that the brightness was a little bit much. So I had to change that a little bit. That one. Success. Round two. Well, someone told me y'all really enjoyed the first wave of karaoke. Very surprised at my singing chops or my song choices, or is it something else? Wait, sounds like it's. Oh, what? That's just a stick. Oh wow. I expected. You need more. Well, I didn't know my voice could serenade. Hey, but I encourage you, if you bring more people to put in some more points, there is a specific song that I will sing if we do make the goal. It's plain and simple. One. And another thing, I will do my best to practice heat. I will do my best. That's definitely gonna be another. That's definitely gonna be the song that's gonna be there. The guarantee. So I'm gonna practice that. Oh, whoops. Let's open this up. Bango, bongo. Those blue stickers on. Sure. This wouldn't work right on the high note. Yep, building funnels. I figured that this would be the most time-consuming portion of the kit, so getting that out of the way before taking a break would be a good idea. So, since I'm almost done with it, I feel like I've made a reasonable choice. Not the quickest choice, but something that would not be a dread afterwards. So what's good, Evan? I'm sorry, the cougar, Evan. Well, no. No. Since the other Evan's not really here anymore, you automatically hold the cool title by default. So Evan will be fine. Just playing. Oh, I have the game downloaded, but I have yet to play it. Since I do have a backlog, I do want to at least knock some things down before I get to it. So that's mainly my reasons for not touching it yet. But it looks pretty interesting, story and gameplay wise. I heard the music's pretty good too. It's not too long? Oh, that'll be a nice little short game then. Oh, not Lampa. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. But if it's a short RPG, then the content of it is very punchy. If that's the case. It will do a good job at making you feel something. And depending on how your playthrough goes, it can make you feel very heroic or very miserable. Okay, so they do overlap. Yep. Yep. Okay, so they are supposed to be irregular. I'm gonna have to line this baby too. But I want to get some butane lighter fluid before I actually continue on with that. Oh shoot. I really gotta glue that down. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Oh, you know what? Oh, God. Dropped it. Actually didn't fall too far. But you know, while I still have it this way. It's meant. again. Is this could go terribly wrong? Silly. A little bit. Tired of these defense constantly falling out. This. There we go. And how long would you say Omori is, if, by a rough estimate? Hmm. I see, I see. I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit of side stuff. Right now, it actually is secure. Yes. So I don't have to worry about falling off again. Now I can actually take a break. Oh yeah, because it's a lot of psychological horror at that too. So it really is mentally draining if you play it at like long sprints. That I can definitely understand. Unless if you're really used to it and just know how to like buffer it, then it wouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm just gonna take a picture of the back. Pain in there. Press it together. There we are. Sure. Yep. This is appropriate. Shit. Way to go. Yes, I did have sex with your mother. If it's one thing I want to be the guy has ever done on top of frustrating people is making people nostalgic of other things. Like, no lie. If it weren't for I Want to Be the Guy, I probably would have never heard about Isuka. I would have never heard about Guilty Gear Isuka because of the soundtrack. And just the ridiculous nature of it all. I guess it didn't hit the same way with the I Want to Be the Bashi because the soundtrack of that one is also pretty nice. Yeah, Isuka is beyond scuffed. But I guess it was their attempt at making a party game out of Guilty Gear and it worked. But at the expense of something a little bit more reasonable. Also, the Robokai mode is pretty interesting too. On paper. Yeah, there's some really sick couple of video. Oh shoot. Oh man, this thing is very back end. I cannot. I have to put this on an action base. I have to put this on an action base, otherwise it's gonna keep falling off. Look at it. I have to position in a way so it doesn't constantly break its back from the sheer weight of it all. And there it goes. So I have to keep this propped up. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep falling like this. Yep, this is a suit that has to be airborne. Otherwise, it's gonna present a lot more problems than it does necessary. Let me take the backpack off because this is going to be a pain. Go. This thing could be its own kind of beast. I'm pretty sure that's what the V-Rabe also kind of went with its direction. With it giving like a separate backpack mode. Let's put this back on. Yep. Okay, now let's this back on. And we should bring this back out. I have to start pulling some joints too, so tightens up a little. I guess that's why they made it the last thing you ever build? The funnels? Because they knew that once you start putting things on his back, it's gonna really keel over. Yep. All the new kits are like that? Even the real grade, or does real grade actually have a chance? Or do you really have to get it? Is it. Here's the better question. Is the action base mandatory for the real grade new? That's the ultimate question to ask there because that's a chance bonus. Yeah, so it is somewhat, man. So I'm gonna take a bit of a small break. I'm gonna be back until midnight for the 13 Sentinel stream. So I'll see you in a bit. See if I can also trade as well.